Hey guys and gals, Omega here, and welcome to the Precinct. Now, again, while you're off right back, I know very little about this game. We are going to turn down the volume now, right off the back because it's kind of loud. Maybe not that much. Jesus Christ, calm down. One notch should be good, hopefully. Sometimes obviously on. Let's look at the display. Display looks good. Yep, display's fine. I also need my glasses. I don't have them with me right now, so give me 2 seconds. Help out with chemistry. That's all fine. Okay. So the only thing I know about this game is that you play as a rookie beat cop. Now, what people don't understand is a beat cop generally is somebody who just your general patrol officer. They used to call them beat cops. Right. Sorry, glass is kind of dirty. Uh, so yeah, there was that. Let's just get right into it. It's kind of like, if I'm correct, it's kind of a top-down view, I think, or not top-down. But not sure. Like the pictures didn't make it look good as a top-down view, but same time, who knows? We'll just have to kind of, play it and see. Other than that, pretty much, it's gonna be added to the rotation. Uh, oh, if there's any games that you guys want me to play, put them in the comments. I will look at them. Remember, the one thing you gotta remember is I'm PS5. So if it isn't on PS5, I can't obviously play it. I don't have a Switch. I don't have a PC. I kind of want a PC. I don't plan on buying the Switch 2 as of right now because there's really no games that are worth buying on the Switch 2 that I couldn't buy on like the PS5. So there is that. You gotta remember.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's
Sounds
where we
further.
come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck, a few of us might even deserve those targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days not so much. All the while, the fight rages on. The lucky ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute. Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
I mean, hey, that's your fair point.
And they remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell. his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices, and those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers. Watch Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly,
Yeah, boss?
the rook's with you.
I pulled the last one.
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
Because I did something in a past life?
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad, let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Alright, so first I'm gonna start with. So I don't talk during cutscenes because one, I find it rude, especially people who are watching for the game. So, sorry, I thought it was a burp there. I don't like burping. I do it. So, like I said, one, I find it rude. There's a lot of freaking YouTubers out there who will play games and they'll just talk during the cutscene. And it's like one that's rude to the people watching, because for one, like for me personally, I'm not always there to watch you. I'm there to watch the game. Especially if I'm like trying to figure out what kind of game it is. Like if I'm going to play it myself, I'm there to watch the game. I'm not there to watch you. I don't care what you have to say sometimes. I know that sounds rude, and I do apologize. Now some people like I will name drop like people like Markiplier. To me, he's generally funny, so like I will not give two shits if he talks during a cutscene. Cool, and he's generally quiet during them too. But there's other people who just yap throughout the entire cutscene, and it's like, dude, I missed exactly what these people were gonna say. So did you, first of all. So all you do is you look like a jackass because you don't know what to do. Yes, you gotta be entertaining. Yes, you gotta be funny. Yes, you gotta do this and that. It's like, okay, gotcha. Respect it. I respect the game. I respect the hustle. But it's a personal preference of mine to be quiet during the cutscenes for you guys. So that's why, like, if the cutscene pops up, I'll tell. I'll be like, shh, hey, but shh, cutscene, or I'll just go quiet. I just want to make sure nobody like, is wondering why I go quiet during a cutscene, or like it's just a personal pet peeve of mine. I'm not trying to make myself look like an asshole here, and I do apologize if I did. It's just I've noticed with some people, it's like, hey, let me talk during this cutscene. It's like, no, dude, we'll just watch the cutscene first, then you can say what you have to say. So, it's like I said, a personal thing of mine. I do apologize. All right, let's go. Oh, I got it. Okay. For some reason, he doesn't want to like walk with me. Okay,
Let's
cool.
see what Averno City has in store for us today.
Yeah, let's go see. Ah, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a seamless thing, but nope. Actually, it's pretty seamless. It's not terrible. So we got a.
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Jesus Christ. I love when people like that kind of like act like that because to me, I just find it funny. I guess. But we got the good old
I
Smith
bet
and
you
Wesson
all kinds of
revolver.
fancy
Jesus
driving at the
Christ.
academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
That's fair. So we got R2 with accelerate, L to the brake, steer, handbrake, circle, and we can actually go with triangle. I was gonna say it's kind of loud, but it's actually not that loud. Okay, we fall in this turn. Oh, it's a red light. We're waiting. We're gonna
Swing
follow
by the
some
hot
rules.
dog stand in Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
There's a parking bay? Well, I'm waiting for the green light, my good sir, alright? What's the set sirens? I was hoping to turn those sirens on, I'm not gonna lie. What are you? Stop taking you for. I didn't see a blinker on that dude. Oh, L1's siren, okay. We're gonna take it nice and easy. No, we're gonna actually we're gonna follow rules of the road, but I'm just joking. We ain't found no rules of the road. Fuck that shit. I'm not also warning you right now. I'm not a great driver in these types of games. I don't care. Actually, I do. It depends on the game. Oh, look at that parking
Good
job.
rookie. Time for some chow.
Okay. Some dogs.
There it is. Ah, tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works.
Works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
You just sit here, chow down a dog, you know what I mean?
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress. Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a crutch. Another beautiful
Hit
moment
sirens, boys, let's do it. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10-484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
Oh, whipping that shit around the corners, hell yeah. So this is like old 19, like, when I say 70s freaking. Hell yeah. Am I not liking that? Nope, I gotta actually get in the freaking. So we have L to the aim, R to the shoot, L1 reload, and enter cover, okay.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get
Hell
ready.
yeah.
Police! Freeze! Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! Take him down!
I don't know. Okay, so one of the biggest things I'm just realizing here is he's going like he's like slapping at the bottom, even though it's a revolver, and then you hear the revolver, the cylinder spin. It's like, all right, look, dude, you're gonna do one animation or the other. Like, I just find it funny.
He's shooting!
Yeah, thanks. I can tell he's shooting. All cops are scum. Oh. I was wondering where my freaking like cursor was, but it wasn't like where I thought it was.
Take him down!
Assistance is available.
For a officer, cruiser backup, officer backup.
We need some backup.
Received.
Shots fired.
One less bad guy.
I got 2 rounds left. This is not good. What are the call options? I don't have any call options. Support options. Standard police cruiser be dispatched. A nearby on-foot patrol officer. Patrol car. I got a baton, a taser.
Take
Only
him
2 rounds
down.
left. How about you guys take him down? I got nothing. I get like the back of the police cruiser and like. Oh, dude, what can I get? What can I take? Restock ammo. Oh wow, we actually get a lot of ammunition, a lot of different weapons. So we start off with the old 38 special. The good old 38, you know. The non-lethal stun gun. Get basically an AK-47. I don't know why you would get that. Okay, we get the gold Cantus rifle. Looks like an old, kind of looks like an M1 Garand, but I don't think it is. The M16 or the ARM. It's an M16. The old 37 PAS, or technically it's a SPAS. 45, looks like 1911. We got fire extinguisher, baton, good old shotgun, 9mm submachine gun, and another submachine gun, which looks like an Uzi and a Scorpion. Okay, that's fine. I just need to restock ammo.
He's shooting.
Get out of here.
Suspect KIA.
Take him down. Central. Suspect is neutralized.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACPD.
Hell yeah.
Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is the notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle.
God damn, how you were here?
Oh my goodness. Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Hell yeah. Let's go, come on, get it. Are you both in? Oh, fuck him. Non-lethal force? Oh, it's gross.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Central Plaza.
Move.
Where did you learn to drive?
I don't know. You tell me. Police academy was
Too
not.
far away.
Thanks, I would never
Shoot
guess.
that car.
Oh.
Shots fired.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Damn it. Well, maybe the old lady.
Down.
Maybe the lady didn't like run out in the middle of my fucking.
Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
Call for some more units, Boot.
Telling you right now, I said I'm not the greatest driver in this game, or these types of games.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Yeah, working on it.
Assistance is available.
Gonna need it.
We need some backup.
Copy that.
Spike strip is ready.
God damn, dude.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Springwood.
Oh my god. I don't know why I'm Did I get my tire shot out or something? There's no reason to be sliding all over the place.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Haddonfield Point. Support is standing by.
How about my support actually fucking...
84 Adam requesting backup.
Understood. Suspect vehicle identified in Haddonfield Point.
They're trying to get away. That's a civilian. Don't shoot.
You're trapped. Now wait.
Suspect is fleeing on foot.
Now.
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Christ almighty, kid. I'm too old for this. Freeze!
Oh, I gotta request a, what do you mean, yeah, I was like, I need to request a fucking new patrol cruiser.
This is your only warning. I will shoot you.
You're a cop, man. You better be catching this motherfucker.
Drop the piece, scuzzbag. You have the right to remain silent.
Did I see that? Search his ass. It's got comb, counterfeit jewelry, coins, offenses, hit with a deadly weapon. So possessions, dropped possession, and counterfeit. Hit around probable cause for arrest. Probable cause, yes.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received.
Jesus.
Checking now.
Sapika?
84, no infractions on record.
What? Okay. Use breathalyzer. What was that, 0.6?
Okay, they're sober. 84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not everyone handles a pursuit like that on their first day.
Yeah, it kind of sucked, I'm not gonna lie.
You need to put them in the vehicle.
Thanks. I didn't realize I didn't actually, I realized it, but the kind of like when you chase on foot, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you know, I'm not gonna worry about the vehicle at this time of day.
Stop there.
Yeah, that was one hell of a fucking time. We're in Bakersfield. Averno. I'm feeling like Averno. This can't be California, so I'm not sure. Really? Alright, get out of the vehicle. You ain't got nothing else? I got everything on you, bro. Let's go. Alright, book him. Suspect's name, Keith Zabka. Arrest location, Fenwick intersection 7. Assault, a deadly weapon, hit and run on a civilian, the +6 less severe offenses. Road rights, yes, and assign. Process. Hell yeah.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet. Mean Gene? What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service.
Papadopoulos.
Try the old "you drive, my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey!
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations.
Let's hope it.
When you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
What is this dude's problem? End your shift at your desk. Yo, okay, this definitely has got to be like an old 19s, like, I want to say 70s or something. Thrown in the deep end, the push up the prologue.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to
1983.
retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Works for me. Let's go do it.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah, handbook. All right. Let's see. On foot crimes. Obviously, so littering, no force. Graffiti, no force. So, fine. It's a fine. Generally, check your ID, search for offender, or in a search on. Drug deal is restraining force. Hell the fuck no. No, I'm just kidding. We definitely just gonna restrain people. We had stun gun the shit out of them. Unless they draw on us. If they draw, I got the right to shoot. Okay. Is that it? I was gonna say that better not be freaking it. Stranger narcotics. There's more than just narcotics. That are drugs, right? Ugh. But whatever. Well, search them, resolve with an arrest, escort them. Yeah. Let's see. We can order them to surrender, restrain them if necessary, forcibly restrain, or search. Yeah. Burglary is non-lethal generally, apparently. Again, if they draw on me, we got problems. Aggravated burglary is apparently non-fucking lethal also. Assault and aggravated assault is non-lethal. Assault with deadly weapons definitely lethal. It depends. Yeah, fair, actually. Murder, obviously. Oh, these are vehicle crimes. I want to just on foot. So on foot. Where do we get a vehicle? So where's our vehicle? Murder and then attacking an officer is lethal. Attacking an officer is non-lethal. Oh, I went down too far. That's why. Tagging officer non-lethal. Oh, okay. So they have a lethal weapon against. Obviously, you're gonna arrest for all of these. For most of these, I think the only ones you don't arrest for is not burglary, but drug deal you do, and then for graffiti and littering you don't arrest. You just issue a fine. Pretty much most of these you arrest. If they're alive. Evading arrest, obviously you're gonna arrest them. Gang versus gang, oh my god. Alright, calm down there. A mugging. And then street fight. Alright. Again, most of these you're just gonna arrest. Wait, what do you have about your possession crimes? Possession of counterfeit money, a illegal weapon, narcotics, counterfeit goods. Okay. What do we have other crimes? Crime spree, historical crime. Fuck is a historical crime? Alright, whatever. Oh. Okay. There's a thing called Rico. Alright, let's go work our beat. I'm actually gonna have fun with this game. Even this game is just kind of wacky in my opinion. But it looks like it's gonna be a fun game. Alright, so there are 6 types of parking violations. Obstructing a fire hydrant, opposite the flow of traffic, too close to a crossing. Really? Too close to a crossing. Okay. On the sidewalk, obviously, and no parking zone, and parking meter expired. Okay. Let's go walk our,
Let's go
beat.
find some parking violations.
Oh, you want me to follow him? Okay.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing, or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
I definitely can take it back.
Here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Yeah. You're obstructing a fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. Come on, let's check some parking meters. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
Sure. Okay, good. Brother, my brother.
Is it expired?
Yes.
Give him a ticket.
Meter expired.
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Yeah, I think he's gonna walk me through like all
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
Well, yeah, keep your head on a swivel. You don't really walk a beat anymore. This is like an old school thing.
Will you look at this? Write them up.
How about you do your job?
You're a natural.
Ruined their day. Issue 3 valid parking.
Let's carry on.
Sad part is that means somebody can really
Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Oh, you got a vandal? Hell yeah! So there's 4 lowest force. There's no force, restraining, non-lethal, and lethal. This is gonna be no force because it's graffitiing. Oh, never mind. Restraining force. Weird.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
I was gonna say, what the hell? I gotta be right next to this dude. Resolve. Issue fine.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us. So we didn't need to arrest him.
Oh, yeah,
that said, some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses.
Well, yeah. One's attacking an officer.
The initial crime only warrants a fine. Once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
You don't have to. Don't tell me what I have to do.
There's one. You know what to do.
Ah, oh, I got punched in the face.
Whoa, got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
I got dice, coins, cigarettes.
You used your
puzzle
baton
cube.
to defend yourself. That's fair enough. But next time, see if you can restrain him instead. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
Arrested suspects must be escorted to the precinct and be processed at the front desk. You may either escort them yourself or call an escort unit.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Why does it matter?
Let's
I
walk
should
back
shut.
to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
How do you put things away?
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Hey,
Understood.
Get after him.
take it easy. Hey, you. Hold it.
Yeah, you better stop.
You have the right to remain silent.
Dice, magazine, coins, puzzle cube. They're all the same. Make me sick.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves. You got this, kid?
Yeah, I got it. Let's go. Sir. Okay, there's a back door. Cool. Go. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get this book. Edward Lafferty. First location was West Linden. Invading, arresting, vandalism. Yes, we read him his rights. Good process, bitch. Oh, I was doing it. Okay.
Nice work, Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work. A guardian of peace and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
Well,
How
I've been an
long have you
officer.
been a police officer?
Coming up on 25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
It's fair.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat. Don't piss off the chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
Aren't we supposed to be fighting for justice?
Look around you, kid. That fight's been over for years. If you think the ACPD runs this town, you're kidding yourself. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll...
That man is definitely on the take. Like, I ain't gonna bat no eyelashes at him. He on the take. That man getting paid to say some of that shit.
Hey, Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
That's not good.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that, and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
Oh,
Yo, rookie
sir,
on it.
is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, Flight Officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell.
I don't know. I ran a dude over
Don't make me regret
and
this.
destroyed a couple of few things. I'm
Now get up there.
just gonna let you know that one. Sir, I ran over several people. There is no way you should be authorized to do
Let's go, Rook.
shit.
We've got all day.
Okay, calm down. Where do I go? The game doesn't even tell me where to go. Okay. It's now just telling me where to go, by the way. Oh yeah, let's get this. Let's get going. You gonna give me a rifle? Natural rifle, like not the M16, like a, you know, good old 30-06 style rifle. Oh, don't tell me I am flying this. So ascend, descend is ascend is X, descend is circle, throw, turn, strafe, spotlight it. This is gonna suck. Alright, boys. Probably gonna
Intersection 6.
like intersection 6. Oh, I see the light. Okay. Point spotlight at sports car.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick Intersection 7.
Oh, backwards.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Chinatown.
Yeah, I see. This is gonna be a hell.
He is moving. Hawk 12, maintain spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Call in ground support to catch these guys.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Copy that.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Hawk 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated. Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Yo, dude. That dude came out flying out of nowhere. That was awesome.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess.
Is it?
Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
That is kind of stupid. I do hate that concept. So it happens a lot in the military too, like base commanders and shit are being like moved out. You tend to, or like you're getting like new first sergeants or something. You tend to have like an increase in certain things. Yeah, it's
you
stupid.
take the wheel, kid. You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
Yeah, Kelly. How will you hurry up? How's that bad hip of yours?
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you.
Alright, so double tap L1 to blip siren. When driving behind another vehicle, the vehicle's current speed will be displayed. If they are exceeding the speed limit, you may order the driver to pull over by blipping your siren.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Not speeding. Yeah, it's fine. I was paying attention anyways. Fuck, dude.
Get behind them and
God damn.
make them pull over.
Alright, I'm gonna start
Check
shooting
their
people.
ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
That was not my fault. He stopped suddenly, okay?
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
That'll slow him down.
Oh, damn.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
No shit. That car up there. This guy's driving erratically.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
That car was going 57. I don't know why, like, we're like, oh, hey, we have to find a speeder. I'm checking. So the map is, this whole area is like, whole, like, roundabout. Oh my god, how big is this map? This map's actually kind of big, I'm not gonna lie. God damn. Yo, people, slow the fuck down. Alright? See a cop right here. And then you gotta slow down.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the
Jesus
siren.
Christ.
Okay.
So, okay, what's happening is they'll slow down all of a sudden to like 20 miles an hour. Stop. Go a little bit. So I'm like, okay, they're still pulling over. I'm gonna slow down, but not stop. And then they stop, and I hit. It's like, okay, this is starting to piss me off.
Go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Smells like alcohol.
Database for records.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
Yeah, get out of the vehicle, lady.
Now ask them to blow into the breathalyzer.
Damn!
You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
You have the right to remain silent.
That's not the entire thing, but yeah. The gist of it is you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do will be used against you in a court of law. Try not to hit anybody, damn.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
Yeah, you know what'd be great is if people didn't stop like assholes in this game. That'd be amazing. Holy fuck! Man, some of you guys don't know how to drive. This truck here is a little suspicious though. Not because it's orange. Not because it's a pickup truck. Get moving! Really?
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Bro. What are you turning for? You can't turn. The right is red.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed. Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
You're too far away.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Mercer Heights. Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
Get tighter to the suspect.
I'm working on it, dude. Given that these fucking...
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 4.
Swear to God, this dude just another fucking roundabout. I go... Oh.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay.
Parking vehicle gonna snap out.
Stop this maniac!
Roger that. Suspect vehicle identified in Linden West.
We've got a chase!
84 Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
Suspect is fleeing on foot! Alright, punk, that's enough.
Oh, god damn. Broke my legs. That's it. You're getting fucking tased.
Chaser! Hook 'em and book 'em, kid. You have the right to remain silent. Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now.
Ooh, police have
All clear
fires.
on that search.
God.
No criminal history.
Alright.
Yeah, we can add evading officer to that rap sheet.
Okay, let's go. God, that person sucked. I hate like chasing these people because for a lot of it, it's just like your vehicle really isn't
Get the perp into the car.
like super fast. I don't care. Piss yourself. I don't have to deal with accidents. My front tire's all messed up because of it.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station.
It's a female,
Just
dude.
relax, will ya?
This is all tutorial, which is kind of funny. Rana Warren, Fenwick North Bay, hit and run civilian, evading arrest, 2 less severe crimes, and yes, arriving rights. End the shift. Alright.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
And he's got a point. But what we're going to do, guys, is we are going to have to continue this next episode. For now, we're going to be here. Actually, a very, very fun game. Like I said, I just don't like driving, like, not driving, chasing the people down because of the simple fact that it's like how the AI is kind of written. The AI is written actually very good when it comes to evading. But the police vehicle isn't like super fast, which in reality, your police vehicles should be faster than most average vehicles. But other than that, guys, for the most part, you know how it is. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Ultra Omega. I will see you lovely people in the next episode. Keep smiling.